Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our English Learning Podcast. My name is Isabella.
And I'm James. We are very happy to have you here with us today.
In this podcast, we help you learn English through simple and real conversations.
And today's topic is very important for daily life.
Yes, today we are going to talk about
Talking about your daily routine in English.
everyone has a daily routine.
And talking about your routine is one of the most useful skills in English.
Let's start with a simple question. James, what do you do every day?
Every day, I wake up early, have breakfast, and go to work.
That's a simple and good answer.
Now it's your turn. What do you do every day?
Try to answer out loud.
Now let's make the answer longer. Instead of saying, I wake up early, say, I wake up early because I want to start my day well.
Adding a reason makes your English better. Let's continue. James, what do you do in the morning?
In the morning, I wake up, brush my teeth, take a shower, and have breakfast.
That's a great routine. Now you try. What do you do in the morning?
Answer in full sentences.
Now let's learn useful daily routine verbs. Wake up, get up, brush my teeth, take a shower, have breakfast.
James and Isabella, repeat after us. Wake up, get up, brush my teeth, take a shower.
Great. Now let's continue.
Hey Isabella, what do you do after breakfast?
After breakfast, I go to work.
How do you go to work?
I go by car. Now you try. How do you go to work or school?
Speak clearly.
Now let's move to the afternoon.
What do you do in the afternoon?
In the afternoon, I usually work, have lunch, and sometimes take a short break. Now you try. What do you do in the afternoon?
Use simple sentences.
Now let's talk about the evening.
Hey Isabella, what do you do in the evening?
In the evening, I relax, watch TV, and sometimes read a book. Now you try. What do you do in the evening?
Add details.
Now let's talk about night routine.
What do you do before sleep?
Before I sleep, I brush my teeth and sometimes watch something on my phone.
And then?
Then I go to sleep. Now you try. What do you do before you go to sleep?
Answer out loud.
Now let's build a full daily routine.
Hey Isabella, can you describe your full day?
Yes. I wake up early in the morning, brush my teeth, and take a shower. Then I have breakfast and go to work. In the afternoon, I work and have lunch. In the evening, I relax, watch TV, and spend time with my family. At night, I go to sleep.
That's a perfect answer.
Now you try to describe your day.
Speak slowly and clearly.
Now let's improve your speaking. Use time expressions. In the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, at night.
Very useful.
Now let's build a longer, natural conversation.
Hey Isabella, do you have a busy routine?
Yes, I have a busy routine during the week.
What about the weekend?
On the weekend, I relax more.
That sounds good.
Now let's talk about habits. James, do you have any good habits?
Yes, I try to wake up early and exercise.
That's great. Now you try. Do you have good habits?
Answer honestly.
Now let's continue with a deeper conversation.
Hey Isabella, what do you like about your daily routine?
I like that it helps me stay organized and productive.
That's important.
Now you try. What do you like about your routine?
Give a reason.
Now let's continue with even more real-life speaking practice.
All right, let's continue and make your English even stronger by talking more about daily routines.
Yes, and now we will help you speak more naturally and confidently.
Let's talk about small details in your daily routine. Hey, Isabella, what do you do right after you wake up?
Right after I wake up, I check my phone and then get out of bed.
That sounds very real.
Now you try. What do you do right after you wake up?
Answer out loud.
Now, let's improve your sentence. Instead of saying, I wake up and phone, say, after I wake up, I check my phone.
Much clearer.
Now let's continue. Hey James, do you exercise in the morning?
Sometimes I do, but not every day.
Why not?
Because I don't always have time.
Now you try. Do you exercise in the morning?
Give a full answer.
Now let's talk about breakfast.
Hey, Isabella, what do you usually eat for breakfast?
I usually eat something simple like bread and eggs.
That sounds nice.
Now you try. What do you eat for breakfast?
Answer clearly.
Now let's go deeper into your work or school routine.
Hey, Isabella, what time do you start work?
I usually start work at 9 a.m.
Do you like working in the morning?
Yes, I feel more productive in the morning. Now you try. What time do you start your day?
Answer with time.
Now let's talk about breaks.
Hey, Isabella, do you take breaks during the day?
Yes, I take short breaks to relax.
That's important.
Now you try. Do you take breaks?
Very useful.
Now let's continue with afternoon routine.
Hey, Isabella, what do you usually do after lunch?
After lunch, I go back to work and finish my tasks.
Do you feel tired?
Sometimes, yes. Now you try. What do you do after lunch?
Speak slowly.
Now let's move to evening activities.
Hey, Isabella, what do you do after work?
After work, I go home, relax, and sometimes watch TV.
Do you cook?
Yes, sometimes I cook dinner. Now you try. What do you do after work?
Add details.
Now let's talk about free time.
Hey, Isabella, what do you do in your free time?
In my free time, I like reading and listening to music.
Why?
Because it helps me relax. Now you try. What do you do in your free time?
Add because.
Now let's continue with a longer conversation.
Hey, Isabella, do you have a fixed daily routine?
Yes, I try to follow the same routine every day.
Why?
Because it helps me stay organized.
That's a good reason.
Now let's continue. Hey James, do you change your routine on weekends?
Yes, on weekends I wake up later and relax more.
That sounds nice. Now you try. Do you change your routine on weekends?
Answer naturally.
Now let's go deeper and make your English more natural. Instead of saying, I go home, I eat, I sleep, say, I go home, eat dinner, and then go to sleep.
Connecting ideas is very important.
Now let's practice. I wake up, have breakfast, and go to work.
Perfect.
Now you try. Say your routine in one sentence.
Good.
Now let's continue with one long, natural conversation.
Hi, Isabella. Can you tell me about your daily routine?
Sure, I usually wake up early in the morning and start my day with a shower. After that, I have breakfast and go to work. During the day, I work on my tasks and take short breaks. In the evening, I go home, relax, and spend time with my family. At night, I watch something and go to sleep.
That's a great answer.
Now let's continue and make it even more detailed.
Do you enjoy your routine?
Yes, I enjoy it because it keeps me organized and productive.
Do you want to change anything?
Yes, I want to add more exercise.
That's a good goal.
Now you try. Do you enjoy your routine?
Answer with a reason.
Now let's continue with even more practice so you can speak fluently about your daily life.
All right, let's keep going and make your English even more natural.
Yes, now we will help you speak with more confidence and detail.
Let's talk about morning habits in more detail. Hey, Isabella, do you use your phone a lot in the morning?
Yes, I usually check my messages and social media.
Do you think that's a good habit?
Not always. I want to change it. Now you try. Do you use your phone in the morning?
Answer honestly.
Now let's talk about healthy habits.
Hey, Isabella. Do you try to stay healthy?
Yes, I try to eat healthy food and exercise.
That's great.
Now you try. Do you have healthy habits?
Give examples.
Now let's continue with work or school routine in more detail.
Hey, Isabella, what do you usually do first at work?
First, I check my emails and plan my tasks.
That's very organized.
Now you try. What do you do first at work or school?
Use first.
Now let's continue. Hey James, how do you stay focused during the day?
I try to avoid distractions and take short breaks.
That's a good strategy. Now you try. How do you stay focused?
Answer with details.
Now let's talk about tiredness.
Hey, Isabella, do you feel tired during the day?
Yes, sometimes I feel tired in the afternoon.
What do you do then?
I take a short break or drink coffee. Now you try. What do you do when you feel tired?
Very useful.
Now let's talk about evening routines in more detail.
Hey, Isabella, what do you do to relax?
I like to watch movies, listen to music, or read a book.
That sounds relaxing.
Now you try. What do you do to relax?
Add because.
Now let's continue. Hey James, do you spend time with your family every day?
Yes, I try to spend some time with them in the evening.
That's very nice. Now you try. Do you spend time with your family?
Answer clearly.
Now let's talk about night habits.
Hey, Isabella, do you use your phone before sleep?
Yes, sometimes I do.
Do you think it's a good habit?
Not really. Now you try. What do you do before sleep?
Answer naturally.
Now let's build a longer and more detailed conversation.
Hi, Isabella. Can you describe your full daily routine in detail?
Sure. I usually wake up at 7 a.m. and start my day by checking my phone. Then I get out of bed, brush my teeth, and take a shower. After that, I have breakfast and go to work. When I arrive at work, I check my emails and plan my tasks for the day. During the day, I work on my projects, attend meetings, and take short breaks. In the afternoon, I sometimes feel tired, so I take a break or drink coffee. After work, I go home, relax, and spend time with my family. In the evening, I watch TV or read a book. Before I go to sleep, I check my phone and then go to bed.
That's a very clear and natural answer.
Now you try to describe your routine like this.
Take your time.
Now let's continue with even more natural speaking practice.
Hey, Isabella, do you think routines are important?
Yes, I think routines are very important
Why?
because they help us stay organized and save time. Now you try. Do you think routines are important?
Give a reason.
Now let's continue and move toward a strong and complete ending. Now let's build one more long and natural conversation about daily routine.
Hi, Isabella. Can you tell me about your daily routine in more detail?
Of course, my daily routine is quite structured. I usually wake up at 7 a.m. and the first thing I do is check my phone. After that, I get out of bed, brush my teeth, and take a shower. Then I prepare breakfast and eat while listening to music.
That sounds like a calm and nice start to the day.
Yes, I like starting my day slowly.
What do you do after breakfast?
After breakfast, I get ready and go to work. When I arrive, I check my emails and make a plan for the day.
Do you always follow your plan?
Not always, but I try my best.
What do you usually do during the day?
During the day, I work on my tasks, attend meetings, and sometimes help my team.
Do you take breaks?
Yes, I take short breaks because it helps me stay focused.
What do you do in the afternoon?
In the afternoon, I continue my work and try to finish everything before the end of the day.
Do you feel tired?
Sometimes I do, especially in the afternoon.
What do you do when you feel tired?
I take a short break, drink coffee, or walk a little.
That's a good idea. What do you do after work?
After work, I go home and relax. Sometimes I watch TV and sometimes I read a book.
Do you spend time with your family?
Yes, I usually spend time with my family in the evening.
That's very important.
Yes, it helps me feel happy and relaxed.
What do you do before going to bed?
Before going to bed, I brush my teeth, check my phone, and then go to sleep.
That's a full and natural daily routine.
Yes, and anyone can learn to describe their routine like this.
Now it's your turn to try.
Describe your daily routine from morning to night.
Take your time and speak clearly. Now, let's move to the final part of our podcast.
Today, we learned how to talk about daily routines in English.
We practiced morning, afternoon, evening, and night routines,
We also learned how to give details and reasons.
and how to speak more naturally.
Let's quickly review. Use simple verbs. Wake up, eat, go, work, relax.
Use time expressions. In the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, at night.
Connect your ideas. And, then, after that.
Add reasons. Because.
And most importantly,
Practice every day.
don't be afraid of mistakes.
Mistakes help you learn,
Speak as much as you can.
even if it's just a little every day.
Now, let's give our final message. Your daily routine is your story.
And you can tell that story in English.
Step by step, you will improve.
And one day, speaking English will feel natural.
Thank you so much for listening to today's podcast.
We hope you enjoyed it and learned something useful.
Keep learning English.
Keep practicing every day.
And remember,
You can do it.
we will see you in the next episode.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye and happy learning.